We're here with Venktesh Shukla, Chair of TiE Angels and President-elect of TiE. He's driving forth a pretty big initiative to start launching TiE Angels, which is a new effort for TiE. Venk, can you tell us a little bit about what was the impetus behind forming TiE Angels?
You know, there's a personal angle to it, and there is a institutional TiE angle to it. The personal angle was that that all the angel investments I had done for the wrong reasons, because I knew the entrepreneur, or because I owed a favor to someone who had invested in the company. Those are really bad reasons to invest do angel investing. And I always wanted a platform where I could benefit, you see, from the collective wisdom of the investor group, where there was a structure, a process, a discipline, and particularly there were some deep domain experts in that space to give us advice. So that's why I see, you know, what was surprising to me was that TiE has been around for 20 years, and it does everything for entrepreneurs: inspire, educate, mentor. But the most important thing is to fund. Mm-hmm. And there was no platform for doing that thing. So that was my personal reason. The institutional reason was that you know, unless charter members, the members of TiE, have a platform and a meaningful reason to collaborate with each other, you know, the strength of the organization, you know, is affected. Mm-hmm. And with this platform, now we have 114 members, and these people, you see, you know, collaborate very intensively on a deal-by-deal basis. So I think it re-energizes the network. It, you know, it connects, you see, the entrepreneurs seeking funding with charter members, you see, who have willingness to give and invest.
Fascinating.
So it's a long-winded answer to a simple question.
No. It sounds like you guys, it sounds like this is something that's been a long time coming and is really going to dramatically impact the value that TiE can offer to its members, entrepreneurs and investors alike. Can you talk a little bit about the makeup of the investor group that you're involved with? What types of people are in TiE Angels?
So, you know, now we've been around for about 16 months. We have funded about 14 companies, and we invested about $4.5 million. And collectively with VCs, co-investment VCs, we have put about $30 million to work. Wow. So most of the investors are part of the extended TiE ecosystem. So these are charter members, they're ordinary members, but all these people, you see, who have the time and the money to invest in startups. So, you know, and they're not all Indians. I mean, I would say about 80% of them are Indians, but the rest of them are not.
Excellent, excellent. You know, it seems like a lot of investors now are adopting a theme and trying to really think about what are the areas that I'm excited about. And they're also trying to think a little bit about where we are in the cycle. Is this irrational exuberance these days, or is it something that's going to be continuing for some time in the future? Could you talk a little bit about maybe where you think we are in the cycle, or some themes that you find interesting?
You know, so there is some degree of self-selection. I have my background, you see, in enterprise, B2B kind of stuff, so I tend to have a bias towards that. And, you know, there might be a little bit of exuberance going on, you see, on the consumer space. The next social network, the next the advertising thing, the next game and stuff. But in the enterprise space, activity is just beginning. The, you know, consumerization of the enterprise is just now beginning to happen. So I think this is we are at least on the next 4, 5, 6 years, I think we are going to be on a very, very upward trajectory. And this irrational valuations that you see on the consumer space, you don't see them on the enterprise space. So I'm pretty bullish, I'm pretty optimistic, and that's what I'm focusing on.
That's great to hear, and I actually agree with you about the themes that you're thinking about. We wish you the best of luck. Hopefully we'll get to see you next year and hear more about the progress you're making.
Thank you for having me.